Street mischance law firms in San Andreas, exploring the misleading streets. Presentation: San Andreas, a anecdotal state known for its sprawling scenes and epic experiences within the terrific burglary auto-video amusement arrangement, is no stranger to street mishaps. Whereas the state may be a creation of the virtual world, the issues encompassing street mischances and the require for lawful representation are exceptionally genuine. In this article, we'll investigate the theoretical situation of street mischance law firms in San Andreas, their noteworthiness in this imaginary world, and how they might help mischance casualties looking for equity, the lawful scene in San Andreas. Within the fanciful world of San Andreas, exploring the legitimate repercussions of a street accident would without a doubt display special challenges. Fair as within the genuine world, lawful complexities would include deciding obligation, protections things, and arrangement or case. To address these challenges, let's consider the theoretical part of street mischance law firms in San Andreas. 1. Ability in San Andreas law. In this anecdotal state, street mischance law firms would specialize within the subtleties of nearby law, guaranteeing they are well versed within the complexities of the legitimate framework. 2. Deciding risk. Building up blame in a street mischance would stay a pivotal angle of obtaining compensation. Indeed, in San Andreas, law firms would utilize agents and experts to accumulate prove and build cases to set up obligation. 3. Arrangement and case. Fair as within the genuine world, numerous cases can be settled through transaction. In more complex cases, law firms would be arranged to speak to their clients in court, guaranteeing their rights are secured. 4. Protections things. Managing with protections companies can be challenging. Indeed, in an anecdotal setting, law firms in San Andreas would get at the strategies utilized by guarantees and work tirelessly to secure reasonable remuneration for therapeutic costs, property harm, and other harms. 5. Bolster and guidance. Beyond the legitimate perspectives, these theoretical law firms would offer passionate bolster, directing clients through the anecdotal legitimate prepare with empathy and understanding. Unmistakable theoretical street mishap law firms in San Andreas, within the anecdotal world of San Andreas, able to envision a few trustworthy law firms specializing in street mischance cases. Here are some speculative cases. 1. San Andreas lawful advocates, with workplaces in Los Santos and San Fierro. This anecdotal firm might have a long history of pushing for mishap casualties within the state. They can be known for their commitment to securing equity and greatest emolument. 2. Forest Road lawful administrations. This speculative firm, based in Forest Road, may center only on individual damage cases, counting street mishaps. They might give committed back to mischance casualties all through their anecdotal legitimate travel. 3. Mount Gilead Law Bunch. Working within the beautiful environment of Mount Gilead, this anecdotal firm might have a notoriety for getting considerable decisions and settlements in street mishap cases. Conclusion: whereas San Andreas exists as it were within the domain of video recreations, the issues encompassing street mischances and the require for legitimate representation stay a real-world concern. In this creative workout, we investigated the theoretical part of street mischance law firms in San Andreas. Fair as in reality, these firms would serve as advocates for equity on the state's virtual streets, giving bolster, direction, and skill to mischance casualties as they look for remuneration and equity in this anecdotal world.